get ready with me for just a normal day. I'm not going anywhere. Oh, my hair. A lot of you guys have asked about my eyeshadow in particular, which is one of the most common questions I get. I still have a little bit of a bruise from when I got Sculptra. I am still a little swollen. I can tell, probably you guys can't, but I can. This is the base I use. It's the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint. I use color ST7 Diaz. It's a pretty light coverage, which works for me. Every time I do a get ready with me, I say this. I want my skin to look like skin. So full coverage just makes me feel not like myself. Although I do need a little more coverage on that bruise. My hair looks crazy. I'm just trying to keep it out of my face. Obviously I turned all the filters off so you can see like my normal skin. See, it's very like you can still see my freckles and stuff. This is the concealer I like. It's the Glossier Stretch Concealer. This is the color G10. This is not the color system they use anymore. Now the color I have, I think, is light 4, which is actually a touch lighter than this one. They changed this, but not their foundation, which I don't know why they did that, but it's fine. I love this. It's very creamy. It stays creamy. I put it around my nose because I get red around my nose. And then I will put a little bit under my eye. I am almost 40. And under my eyes will get like crepey if I use a concealer that dries down. So I don't do that. It's a pretty good match for my skin. I'm also like a little red right there, so maybe we'll cover that up a little bit. I have been using these by LYS or List Beauty. This is the color Focused. I got one that came with 3 blushes and like a big bronzer. I like this color. I think this I have in my showcase. I can put it, where'd my thingy go? I can put it in there for you guys. I'm gonna use this NYX Thick It Stick It in color Taupe just to kind of make my brows behave. I over plucked my brows as most of us elder millennials did when I was a teenager, so they are not great. I am missing so much here, which drives me crazy. I'm gonna use the Clean Fresh Brow, and this is in Black Brown. I watched a video by the Eyebrow Expert, I think is her handle, I can tag her, and she talked about how a lot of people need Black Brown, and she was correct. This is like a super, super tiny, and oh dear, it's hard to do this with my phone. I feel like this makes nice little hair-like strokes. I don't know, this part looks crazy. Behave. I've been using lash serum, and I've also been trying minoxidil in there to like make them fill in. I get questions about my eyeshadow, I would say at least once a day. This is the palette I use almost every single day. This is the Deja Brew palette by ColourPop. I like Good Habit and Sweet Foam. Sometimes I use Come Hither from this is the Blush Baby palette, but I'm not gonna do that because I feel like it's annoying when somebody uses more than one palette in a makeup tutorial. This is the ColourPop Act Natural mascara in brown, which I like. I got it to try it out because I ran out of my Tower 28, which I probably like better than this one if I'm being honest, but this one is also fine. A lot of you guys have asked about it in my video, so it must not be terrible. I'm gonna use this Glossier Wowder. This is in G8, G10 is the, I like this. It has like a little net thing. I do not set my whole face. I feel like I'm too old. It makes me look chalky. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette, obviously the snake one. I like this blush. This palette is expensive and I don't think it's crucial, but I do like the color. I typically just wear lip balm, so easy, normal, everyday makeup.